right, man. It's a movie. I told y'all. It's a movie. Shout out ABG Checo, man. Y'all know what's up, man. A hit. Stop playing, man. A hit. Bro, man, don't miss out. That's all. Look at
Drop on all platforms February 14th. Be honest.
February 14th, that drop. February 14th. Be honest. We gonna send all the links, everything. Follow them, man.
All
Follow them up. Okay, y'all gonna have to go get that. Y'all gonna have to go get that.
Go get that.
Y'all gonna have to go get that. I can't do it for free. Go get that.
February 14th. ABG Checo. Follow me Instagram. ABGCHECO.
Okay. Good morning again to another Ronnie's radio show. For all our new listeners, let me just reiterate on what this show is and what it's about. It's about us as young black Chicagoans. Well, not necessarily black, but that's my culture. Young black Chicagoans who are doing positive things, trying to make it out of this place, this box that we're in, and who are counteracting the negative stereotypes that come with it. So here today is a really close friend of mine. We come from a community where I learned to survive in Chicago, Illinois. This is ABG Checo. This is my boy, man. Go and introduce yourself.
Man, good morning, Chicago, man. It's your boy ABG Checo, man. Just coming live with you. You know what I'm saying, my boy. Man, just want to give you a little insight on, the new song that's coming out. February 11th is, fuck what you say about me. And be honest, February 14th, man. Just listening, you know what I'm saying? Just be in tune, you feel me?
Now, see, now here's the thing. I know a lot of people are, we was just saying, they'll look at you, they'll see your dreads, see, your jewelry, see this and see that, and they'll take it as a stereotype, and they'll see, when you see something like that bad or troublesome, I know because I've been through it now. I ain't had a,
Yeah, that's because they don't know us, you know what I'm saying? Like, once they don't know the business side, they don't take the outside, they don't know the inside of, you know what I'm saying, or what we go through, you feel what I'm saying?
They definitely don't. And speaking of business, that was a great segue. You have your own business.
Yeah, Anybody Get Entertainment, that's my record label that I started. I signed myself to myself,
Oh yeah, that's definitely how you've got to start.
Independent artists, I shout out to all the independent artists out there, you feel me? Just stay independent, grind, stay consistent, you feel me? That's all, that's all it really is.
Okay, so how important is it for you? Okay, since you say that's your record label, which it is, how important is it? Talk to me about your work ethic and how often you're in the studio and the things that you do in order to prepare for that.
I mean, really, I get beats from all different artists, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Rio Max, shout out Louis Laurent. You feel me? Saint the Good Boy, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different artists different producers that I want to work with and that I get beats from, you know what I'm saying? And I be in the studio, but I really be, you know what I'm saying? I really write my shit at home, you feel what I'm saying? Like, walking around the crib doing everyday stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Just, if I'm in the car or something, listen to a beat, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably write something down and then go back to it, you know what I'm saying, later on or something like. But I'm always working though, you know what I'm saying? No matter what I'm doing, you feel me?
Okay. I know I called you the other day and we were setting this up, and one thing I wanted to commend about you was, it's something simple. You told me, hey man, I'm busy right now. I'm dropping off my child to school. I feel like that's something that's looked over when a person will see you or hear you or whatever the case may be, whatever they use to judge what you're doing. They forget, well, not even forget because they don't even ask.
People judge what they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has got to mind their own business. You feel what I'm saying? But when I open my mouth and I get to talking, you feel what I'm saying? Then you see a different side. You don't look at me the same. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how everybody is. You just gotta, everybody different. You know what I'm saying? And everybody be judgmental, and you know. Well, everybody live different lives. You feel me?
Well, me, the black man, because I just recently had my daughter, so that means a lot to me when I see, and especially from young guys, because I know a lot of men who just don't have a reason to not. They just aren't taking care of their responsibilities.
I met a couple of them that don't, but that ain't. I grew up without having a daddy. You feel what I'm saying? My daddy been locked up since I was 3 months. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be 26. You know what I'm saying? Next month, March 7th. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I know what it feel like to not have no daddy. You feel what I'm saying? So for me to do the same thing to my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't not be there, you feel what I'm saying? I can't see myself not being there, not, you know what I'm saying, coming around or putting in time, you feel me, or getting what they need and dropping them off at school and picking them up, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they mamas do what they do, you feel me, and they, shout out to them too, you feel me?
Okay. So how do you incorporate your business? Because I know it takes a lot. That's what I'm trying to start here, is my own business. I know it takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. Things that I know you put in. That's why you're doing this.
Especially with the record.
How do you? And it's me asking you because, like I said, I just had a daughter, and I haven't gotten to that point where I have to balance the two and put them together and try to figure it out. How do you personally go about doing that?
A lot of influence, people that I seen do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People like Lero, you know what I'm saying? Lero helped me a lot with as far as like seeing the business and the LLC and setting it up and
shout out to him for that.
Shout out to Lero and Law.
Another product,
you feel me?
Racing
so
course.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He helped me with a lot of that too, you feel me? But it's just like, being around people that did it, you feel what I'm saying? Or who did it and failed and who did it and succeeded, you feel what I'm saying? And just learning, you know what I'm saying, from people that's around
important.
me. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
everybody, you know what I'm saying, you always learning. No matter if you somebody different, you learning from them, you feel me? And don't nobody know everything.
No,
you
can't.
Feel what I'm saying? So
and that was going to be my next point. It's crazy that you said that, was the ability to learn and understand and watch, and, take the pride down or whatever the case may be and be able to learn and use it, and that is really rare with young guys. It is. It's just rare. I've been around quite a few because I've been in prison. I don't mind saying it because it's my truth. I've seen a lot of different kind of men. A lot of different kind, especially young men. So what you're doing with your business, starting your own business, with the support that you do show, with you bouncing that with being a father, and all of that. It's really rare, and I think it's commendable. And that's what we're trying to do. Okay, so the point of me, also on the flyer, I know we mentioned the racing course. Now, why I mentioned that was because when I didn't have a place to go or a place to be or a place to belong to, that's the environment I was in. That's the community. That's what I learned. I watched, maybe I wasn't too vocal or anything like that, but I watched, and I wanted to publicize. That's why I want to publicize the good things that are going on around it that usually goes on. Because again, a lot of people go with stereotypes and they don't actually look into what's going on. They much rather look at you and say, "Hey, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's this kind of person, this kind of person." But as soon as you're doing something good and positive, they're nowhere to be found.
Yeah, like the racing court, we had our bad times. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've been at 26 years, you feel what I'm saying? I grew up born and raised, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like we had our rough time, but people would label us as a bad neighborhood, you feel what I'm saying? But now, it's like, now it's different, you know what I'm saying? We have our back to school.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, we have our back to school that the racing course go every year, you feel me? That the people that co-op the racing course, they do that, the back to school, 4th of July fireworks for the kids, you feel what I'm saying?
And this is every year. This is every year.
This every year. Ain't missed a year. Ain't missed a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now they putting back, racing course putting back into the community. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like,
and that was my thing. When I was there, I felt that said, things were going on, but where in Chicago that it's not going on?
I mean, you could pull up on our block, and not even, you feel me? Like, You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing really finna happen right here unless
unless something happens,
you know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? You safe right where you come right here, you feel me?
But see, it's the positivity that I held on to. I held on to that even in prison. Even I never forgot these things. I never forgot how kids was able to come and just get backpack
that
and
came
get
to the course and got embraced. You feel
man,
what I'm saying?
I
A lot
never
of people
forgot
that came, you know what I'm saying, to the course and got embraced. You feel me? If you got banned or got kicked or that, because you did that.
That's because
you feel what I'm saying?
exactly.
That's because you fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that came to the course and got embraced. You feel me? And we didn't. You know what I'm saying? The big homie didn't did all type of stuff for
Let's
the course.
talk about their support and support for you. They're their very own. Like you said, you've been there since ground up. You know, you got history on history on history.
Yeah.
You know, the support behind you. Like I've been watching. You know, since I got out, I've been, you know, of course, I've been keeping up. I've been watching, and the support seems to be really strong. And that I think is important with young people trying to make it and trying to do something. You gotta be behind them and give them some support and a little push, because there's going to be times where it's going to get hard.
Yeah, but everybody needs some support. No matter if you just rapping, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If
Let's
you
not say it like just rapping.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you rapping, but if I wasn't just rapping, you feel what I'm saying? If I wasn't a rapper, you feel what I'm saying? Then it don't matter what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs support, no matter what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? No matter you know, everybody fair. You feel me? But then everybody get back up, you feel what I'm saying? They got to keep it moving, you feel what I'm saying? But if you ain't got no support system,
it's hard to do.
It's hard to do, you feel what I'm saying? But
really
you got people that surround you, it's like, man, look, you fucked up, but go ahead, you feel what I'm saying? Keep, you know what I'm saying? But it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just everybody, you know?
And that was something I learned there. You know, you have to take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good. If I can sit here and point out to you, hey man, you do this wrong, or you do this wrong, and then do this wrong, I think I'm obligated to, when you're doing right and you're doing.
But it's constructive criticism. Some people don't know how to take constructive criticism.
Some people don't know how to give it.
And some people don't know how to give it. But then when some people give constructive criticism, the other person might think that you talking down on them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and really, that ain't even the point. I'm not talking down on you. I'm trying to give it to you in the raw. But then if you want me to sugarcoat it to you, then I can sugarcoat it to you. But shit,
I'm not really good at that.
I ain't good at that. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe I don't need to be talking to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely understand. So again, like the point of us doing this was, number one, it's networking. Number one, you're doing your thing. You know, I see, and you know, of course I support that. You know, and like I said, I love the fact that on top of that, you know, you're staying on top of your thing as a father. You see, every time I look up, you're doing something with your craft. You know, you're not just sitting around and, you know, wanting it to come to you. You're actually going to get it.
Gonna come to you.
Well, which is anybody get it. You go and you get it. You know, you're not sitting around waiting on that. So that's commendable. You know, those are qualities that, you know, in myself, I like things like that. You know, so again, I just wanted to show a bit of love, you know, to where I learned from. Number one, I want to show we got to show some love. You know, we got to show some love to our loved ones. We got to show some love. Long live T.O. You know, we got to show some love to Jesse.
Long live T.O., long live Jesse, long live Greg.
Man, you know, we got to show everybody, man. It's a list, man. But, you know, this Chicago,
you know what I'm saying? My three main ones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
T Street, you feel me?
We got to show that kind of love.
You know what I'm saying?
These were the people that, you know, I watched, especially T.O. I may not have been vocal, but one thing that I learned from him, but it's in a lot of people who are in the course, it's like a cultural thing. There is that, what I say, I stand on. Right. There's no moving me. Yeah, that's where I learned that from. If my mind is on it, this is what it is. Ain't no moving me. It's nothing you can say. It's nothing you can do unless it makes sense. Now, if it makes sense, I'll listen. But if it doesn't make any sense, I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna do my thing, you know, and I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Those are some values that I learned. So again, I appreciate you coming on the show. We're out of time. Appreciate you coming on the show, sharing with us your endeavors and your, with your entrepreneurship and the things. You know, we're gonna hopefully all the listeners, you following. We got all the social media. We're gonna tag. We're gonna do all of that.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. ABG Checo.
Go download. Go download those EPs, man. Go download that.
February 11th and February 14th. I got Big Racks dropping February 25th.
Here we go. Here goes something right here. See if y'all like this, which I know you will.
Fuck what you said about me. That's dropping February 11th.
They're gonna be a little mad at us today, but hey, we gonna do our thing.
Yeah, sure do.
We gonna do our thing. You know, we're trying to make it out. That's what we're trying to do, and this is how we're gonna do it. Yeah, man, hey, you did your thing, man. Again. Look, again, thanks again for another great show, Ronnie's Radio Show. Join us again next Friday, 10 a.m. to 10:15. We've got a great interview with Holistic Encounters and a lot of different health tips that we as black people can use to go about our days in a easier manner. Look, join me again. Follow, share, like, all of that. His page, my pages, his pages, everything. Show some support, show some love. Let's network. Love y'all. Long live everybody.